It's the state of Maritime Wrestling.
Hello, and welcome to the State of Maritime Wrestling Podcast, where all things is all maritime wrestling. I am your host, the Maritime's biggest wrestling fan. Yes, it's the Maritime's biggest wrestling fan. I am here to keep everyone covered on all of the news in the maritime wrestling scene. And so on this week's podcast, this week's episode is I'm going to be talking about the results on the IHW Hostility that was happening last Friday, November 28th, at the Coverdale Rec Center in Riverview, New Brunswick. So IHW always had a lot of really good shows, especially to the one that I went to, which was my very first show, which was IH Innovative Hybrid Wrestling Sunfest 2023, which was the fan appreciation night too, so that was the whole other thing. Wasn't a lot of guys there, but now, ooh, it is crazy. You got the big bad Logan Green, you got Rugged Rick Owens, you got Chevron, AWOL, Caden, Johnny Fugazi, friggin' Julian Young and Ryan Storm, the Hateful Dead, and just lots more. Fantana, Chip Chambers, Chris Jonas, Kobe Christ, and man, it's just a lot. And they really upped their game, so, anyway, so with the Mega Pass match, the show started up with a Mega Pass match, which was Horsepower Hunter Sampson versus the big bad Logan Green. And so the results for this Mega Pass match, Horsepower Hunter Sampson beat Logan Green after AWOL came out in masks to interfere with the match, and it backfired. So that's how Horsepower Hunter Sampson got the win. And yeah, actually, I really enjoy watching these two guys, especially in CCW or so. Man, Horsepower Hunter Sampson, really amazing. Really amazing. He's actually the new MBWA River Valley champion down in CCW. I would say that he beat Kerry Killam in the submission, and that's how he won it. So yeah, it's pretty big. Love seeing gold around Horsepower Hunter Sampson, but in this match, usually Horsepower Hunter Sampson would be the heel, but he was a babyface. Apparently, he turned babyface, and you got one of the best freaking heels in the Maritimes, the big bad Logan Green. I have a lot of great things to say about Logan Green, dude. He is one of the most entertaining wrestlers in the freaking maritime wrestling scene. He is so good on the mic, and he's so cocky and stuff. With this character, he gets the heat from the fans, and he's a great heel. He is, man. He really became one of my all-time favorite heels, dude. He is really good. And actually, So like the AWOL, man, AWOL, they are the future tag team though too. It actually stands for Always Watch Over Logan, so that's something cool for AWOL to do. Which is something. And that was the Mega Pass match. Now it's starting off with the opening match to the main card match. The opening match was the IHW Women's Championship match. Ronnie Payne beat Stormie Hale and retains. So it's a great start to the show, especially with the title match. Starting up the show with the title match. Especially got like Ronnie Payne, who's actually, she holds the IHW Women's Championship and the RSPW Women's Championship as well. So she's holding 2 titles. Really big. She's also female MVP for the State of Maritime Wrestling Podcast Awards. And she had, I think she's having a good run so far with the title so far. Since she beat Madison Miles. Or, no, Karma Rain. Yeah, it was Karma Rain. And it was, really good. Love seeing gold around Ronnie Payne, but for her to go up to defend her titles against Stormie Hale, who is one of the talent, another amazing talent wrestler from like Fredericton mainly. She getting more opportunities. Like she made her IHW debut, and it's a pretty big opportunity for her since she's been going wrestling down in CCW and IPW up in Charlottetown, and I think this is big. It's pretty big. She's learning from Ronnie Payne, getting her matches in, and just getting in the reps. That's all. But she is she's a really good heel though too. So it's pretty cool. Like when I first saw her at the CCW show, the Monster Mash show, I was very, very impressed with her heel character, and she's really good with the fans, and plus, like, was really amazing in the ring. Learning from the best, especially she had a match against Zandra Lee, which was my very first time seeing Zandra as well. Oof, they're really good. And then next match was a tag team match. TNA Wrestling star Cody Deaner returned to IHW, to Riverview, to team up with Shano, and they defeated AWOL. So this is a pretty big thing for Shano to be teaming up with the TNA Wrestling star. And I think it's good for AWOL though too, to be learning from Cody Deaner as well. It's pretty cool, like, to go up against TNA Wrestling star like Cody Deaner. It's pretty cool. And AWOL, man, AWOL is like, they have really became one of my favorite tag team. They are like the future tag team in the Maritimes, especially, like, they're getting improving more, and they're getting a lot more matches in their belts. Either if it's like singles matches or and when they're tag teaming up. the tag team matches or so and so. Oof. Really, really amazing. And I like them as the heels, the heel tag team, because they do bring a lot of heat to the fans, especially at North Road too. Really good, really big off, really good to see them there though too. Russ, and their matches are always really good, no matter who they go up against. Either if it's like the Hollywood Heathens, the human, well, yeah, like the Sabotage. Yeah, they had a lot of feuds with Sabotage, but really good. Next match, Bobby Boyette beat Chevron and Twice Journey. So what the match was supposed to be was it was supposed to be Cody was supposed to be in that match, but Twice he wasn't able to available, so Twice took his spot, and I think this is another great opportunity for Bryce though too, especially making his IHW debut and just getting in the reps and learning from the best, especially from like Chevron and Bobby Boyette. And man, I have a lot of great things to say about Chevron. Oh, he is a really good heel, really good on the mic, really good in the ring too. Even in like, even if he's doing like singles matches or like the tag team matches when he teams up with Scott Lee Crew as Crude Oil, as he is also the one half of the two-time MBWA Tag Team Champions. Well, it's Alberta Tag Team Champions. To improvise, but they've had a good little run there since they regained the titles from Ace Dynasty, and but Dwight's Journey, man. Oh, I have a lot of great things to say about Dwight's. Dude, Dwight's Journey is he's like wrestling at 15 years old, but man, he is really amazing in the ring, especially with his high flying skills in the ring. Really good, and like gets the pop from the crowd though too. That's the other thing. He's really amazing, and holy, he is really good. Even when he teams up with his dad Dick, one of his best matches would have to be him and the Journeys. Him when he teamed up with Dick, and went up against the Hateful Dead in North Pro. I believe it was August or something like that. But that was one of my favorite matches of his. Now Bobby Boyette, Bobby Boyette, he's a really good babyface. Another good babyface as well, especially with that in Kaizen and in like CCW, especially when he returned. The pretty good babyface, but in IPW he's a heel, which is very interesting. But it worked. Then next match was the IHW Honor Championship match, which Fantana beat Olafur Hanson and retains. So I'm really liking seeing gold around Fantana. It's been a while since he had gold around him since his run back in his run with the River Valley title back in CCW. He was. He had a good run there. And I think it had to be a good run, though, with the Honor title. Especially, he's one of the biggest friggin' baby faces in Maritime Wrestling. Another one of my favorites. Especially, he's like, gets the crowd pumped up, and he's really good. Olafur Hanson, I mean, he's a heck of a powerhouse. And I've actually seen him team up with Ronnie Payne in tag team matches at North Pro and all that. Man, he's pretty good, though, too. And, yeah. Then, next match was another tag team match, which was Perfect Storm beat the Hateful Dead in a no-holds-barred match, which I saw friggin' clips of that on Facebook. Holy crap. It kind of reminded me of the unsanctioned match with Kurt Cobain versus Massey Harris. It was kind of like the same thing when they went outside the ring and used like different items all around like the area. There's this one spot that I saw. I think it was on TikTok that I saw. So Julian Young had he had the Marlon James Manning on the floor there on between the door, and he friggin' slammed the door on his head. It was a sliding door, which was that sounded like a hurt though, but I saw like pictures of like the bent trash can and like freaking chairs and the doors. Holy. It must have been a chaotic freaking match. Holy. But you got two of the best tag teams, Perfect Storm, Julian Young and Ryan Storm. They are the best. I haven't even seen Ryan Storm yet. But he's seen him on like the cards for like Boyce Championship Wrestling and so. But seeing Julian Young do singles matches, especially at my first show where he main evented at the IHW show with he main evented the show with friggin' JP Simms, which he lost, but man, dude really reminds me of a more athletic version of Kurt Angle. And and you got the Hateful Dead, the Ghost Rick and Mortis, and the Marlon James Manning. Ooh, let me tell you, they are a really good tag team. The Ghost Rick and Mortis, he's actually he was nominated. He is the winner for the male MVP. He was awarded the Young Gun of the Year award for the State of Maritime Wrestling Awards categories. And I also forgot Big Bad Logan Drain is also he has been nominated, and he's the winner of the male MVP award, which is good. and the Ghost. Like I've actually seen the Hateful Dead make their debut in North Pro against the Durnings. Oh my God, it was first time seeing the Marlon James Manning. People were, I think I would have to agree with those people who were saying like the Marlon James Manning resembles kind of like Dean Ambrose, John Moxley from like AEW. That kind of way. That's his character. Really good. Then there was an in-ring segment that was for the IHW Wrestling Legacy Award. So that was given to Titus, the East Coast Predator, Titus, Julian Young, and Serge Doucette. So it's pretty awesome for them to get the award because Titus and Julian Young and Serge Doucette, all three of them are maritime legends. And they are. And then I've heard a lot of great things about Titus, but man, he's something. Then after that segment, the next match, which was the career versus career match, Kurt Cobain beat JP Simms with Mr. David A. Boyce. And so, unfortunately, Dave Boyce, his career in ICW has come to an end. So, from the State of Maritime Wrestling Podcast, thank you, Dave Boyce, for everything you did in ICW, and thank you for everything. It was great. Just for a year to get the heat from the fans as the manager you were when you managed JP Simms, which was really funny. Oh man, he was also the manager of the year. On the Manager of the Year award for the nominations, and his promotion, Dave Boyce Championship Wrestling, is also was nominated on the Wrestling Promotion of the Year. But yeah, best of luck with your with everything after you retire. Now for the main event. Alright, this match was for the IHW Heavyweight Championship match. Chip Chambers beat Chris Charters to become the new IHW Heavyweight Champion. So, I knew that this was going to happen, especially Chris Charters and Chip Chambers. They've had this feud for a while since Chip Chambers turned on Chris Charters during the tag team match. And so congratulations to Chip Chambers on winning the IHW Heavyweight Championship. You deserve it. He's now holding 3 titles now: the UCW Heavyweight Championship, the Dave Boyce Championship Wrestling, Maritime Heavyweight Championship, and now the IHW Heavyweight Championship, which is 3 belts on him. And I'm loving seeing Gold. And also, he's also one half of the brand new Pro Wrestling Ontario Trios Champions with Hollywood Cole and Ethan Knight as the Highlight Heathens, too. So that would be 4 championship belts. And that was all. But I have a lot of great things to say about Chris Charters, though. Chris Charters, he's another one of the best guys. Really good as both the heel or the babyface. He's had a really good run with the HW title, though, too. And, really good. Then, that was all I had. That was the results for the show. Now it is the upcoming shows. So, the upcoming shows coming up, Ultimate Championship Wrestling. We'll be having their last show of the year on December 6th at the Spryfield Lions Rink in Spryfield, Nova Scotia. There will be a Fans Bring the Weapons Battle Rumble, which is interesting. It's coming back. UCW Chip Chambers will be taking on having a title match against Dawson James for the UCW Heavyweight Championship. Sabotage will be returning to UCW. The Hollywood Heathens are back in UCW. Dick Jerning versus ECW, TNA, and WWE alumni legend Rhino. So Rhino will be coming to the Maritimes to take on the best guy, the best wrestler in the Maritimes, Dick effing Jerning. Which is, I think this might be match of the year, though, to be honest. I think it might be. Ronnie Payne will be in action. Lincoln Steen will be in action. And the UCW Atlantic Canadian Champion, the Kid Rudy Locker, will be in action with the title. North Pro Canadian Wrestling, Broken Horizons. That they will be having their last show at the Titan Board Ballroom on December 18th. There was 2 matches that were announced for the show. The opening match, which was the number 1 contenders match for the brand new North Pro Northern Star Championship. Evan Givens will be taking on Ian Pratt for the number 1 contenders match. And then recently, there is another match that was announced for the main card. Dawson James will be taking on Alex Robbins, who will be making his North Pro debut. And Alex Robbins is one of the talent from Superstars of Wrestling. I have a lot of great things to say about Alex Robbins. He is a really amazing babyface, really amazing guy, really amazing in the ring and out of the ring. And he gets the pop from the crowd. He really gets the crowd popping, which is awesome. But it will also be my very first time seeing Evan Givens, since I have seen him on YouTube for Kaizen Pro Wrestling and stuff like that. It will be great seeing Ian Pratt back again, which it's been a while since he's since he wrestled in North Pro since the last show he's been to, which was he was in a triple threat with Rudy and Rudy Lockhart and Joey White that one show. And also the brand new Pro Wrestling Ontario Trios Champions, the Highlight Heathens, will be in action. And Dick Jerning will be in action. And there'll be lots more big matches. And then the main event, which it has been announced, but I think it will be announced. It's the, I should say it will be posted. The kid, Rudy Lockhart, will be taking a shot, takes a title shot at the, Undisputed North Pro Championship. He'll be taking on John Orion for the Undisputed North Pro Championship, which the Undisputed North Pro Championship is actually, it got the most votes for Championship Title of the Year. So, yeah, and Rudy Lockhart has got a lot of votes for Babyface of the Year, and Giant Orion has been nominated. He's the winner of Powerhouse of the Year award category, and also, so there'll be a lot more a lot of big action and a great time. I think Sebi will be there too. A couple of other guys, Myrafa from St. John, from Superstars of Wrestling. Then, so I'll be at that show with something very special for the North Pro family, giving out some treats. And Island Pro Wrestling, Snow Mercy, will be happening at the PEI Brewing Company on December 20th, with the matches being Ryan Schimmel versus Alex Silva, Sharky Jones versus Demonic, Unsanctioned Street Fight VIP match. So those two are the VIP matches. The Marlow James Manning will be taking on TJ Miguel, the Philippine Dream, TJ Miguel, the Shadow Agency, so the Ghost Ricky Mortis, AWOL, Pete LeBlanc, and Ryan McGath will be taking on Dudes Doing Things, Daniel Wall, Sebi, and Bobby Boyette in a drywall match, which will be an interesting match. Dominic Warrior will be taking on Bad Fat Howard. Ronnie Payne will be making her Island Pro Wrestling debut against the Vandal Chantal. And, I also forgot. Wait. I always see that. And then the main event, for the Island Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, Wesley Pipes takes on Giant Orion in a 2 out of 3 falls match for the Island Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And then there will be a little show segment with Port City's finest, Caden. That will be happening too. And Capital City Wrestling Clash 40 Christmas Clash will be happening that same night as the Island Pro Wrestling at the Capitol Exhibition Center in Fredericton, New Brunswick. Rugged Rick Owens will be taking on the Maritime's strongest champion, Nick Strong, uh, the the NBWA Heavyweight Championship match. The new NBWA River Valley Champion, Horsepower Hunter Sampson, will be in action. The two-time NBWA, or Albertan, to be clear, Tag Team Champions, Crude Oil will be in action. NBWA Women's Champion, Salem Lauder, will be making her big return to the ring to defend her title. And also some very big news, Vanna Black, the former NBWA Women's Champion, will be making her grand return to CCW. Pat Swayze, The Incredible Miracle, Pat Swayze, The Meet the Future, Matt Strong, Ace Dynasty, Dan McCullough, Stormie Hale, Big Bad LG, Zane, The Ultimate Male, Zane Valentine, Shane Butter Love, Patrick O'Neil will all be in action. So, then Red Rock Wrestling will be having their last show at the Charlottetown Eastlink Center in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island on December 5th. Chris Cook forfeits the Red Rock Wrestling Heavyweight Championship and announces the tournament for the championship. So the tournament matches that were announced. Chris Charters takes on Narcissus Saint. Hollywood Cole takes on Voorhees. Kirk Obey takes on Bradford Gillis. Old School Andre Maya takes on Olafur Hanson. And then what could be the main event, but I'm not really sure. This is going to be a big match. The Red Rock Light Heavyweight Championship match. Rudy Lockhart versus Ethan Knight in a TLC match, which is going to be crazy. There's going to be lots of tables, lots of chairs, and lots of ladders used in this match. And then the main event, I would probably say it's going to be like whoever are the two final winners for the matches, who won for the tournament, takes on each other for the championship, the Red Rock Wrestling Championship. So, to be honest though, I think I would love to see some gold around I'd love to see some gold around Hollywood Cole or like Chris Charters, or maybe even anyone. Or maybe Bradford Gillis, because he's more local around Prince Edward Island. Then East Coast Pro Wrestling, 12 Silence of Christmas, will be happening on December 6th at the New Waterford Community Wellness Center, where the matches that were announced. Katrina Creed takes on Vanessa Craven for the ECPW Women's Championship. And Justin Newhawk will be taking on the Lichtenstein for the ECPW Character Groups Champion. Dawson James and Joey White will be teaming up and taking on Robbie McAllister, WWE alumni, Robbie McAllister and Chizenko in the tag team match. Your new ECPW Heavyweight Champion Moondog Dylan Davis will be in action. And Jonathan Cross will be addressing his attitude change after blindsiding Justin Newhawk at the last show and revealing himself. And also, so ECPW has been nominated for the Wrestling Promotion of the Year, and it's got more votes, so that's the winner for. So ECPW is Wrestling Promotion of the Year. Also, for Shocking Moment of the Year, Jonathan Cross blindsiding New Hawk was the shocking moment of the year. And that was all I have. So I will be working on the award show coming up that will be out on YouTube in the new year. So I'll be working very, very hard on that. Plus, I've also been starting a new series where I talk about the Maritime wrestlers I have met at the wrestling shows. So make sure to go follow the State of Maritime Wrestling Podcast on Facebook and on Instagram. And make sure to go subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Turn on your notifications for more episodes when they come out every Wednesday. And more wrestling news in the maritime wrestling scene. And yeah, so I want to wish everyone very Merry Christmas from the Maritime's biggest wrestling super fan. Merry Christmas to all, and see you all in 2026, baby.